In dialectical behavior therapy, which is what Marcus and I both studied, there's all sorts of skills that help people get through the moment. These are all often called distress tolerance skills, which is in a moment of crisis, what is a way to get through that moment without making it worse? You might not feel better. It might not fix the problem, but can it get you through 10 more minutes? Can it let you ride out the worst burst of fear and anger so you get a little bit of relief? You can breathe a little bit and get a little clarity. Like, can it buy you some time, right? I also like that a lot of DBT skills like these change your body chemistry. It's more about working on your body and soothing your body. Because when people feel, I was in so much pain, I thought hurting myself was the only way to make myself feel better. But I could stick my face in ice and I also feel better. Whoa, I have more control over my inner life. I can actually do something about this. It gives a sense of agency. So, I mean, I've talked about stress tolerance skills on this podcast before. You could look this up, but there are some very simple skills. Like one is intense exercise, jumping jacks, right? Rev up the body, and then it'll kick in the parasympathetic nervous system. One of my favorites is ice in the face, taking a bowl of water, filling it up with ice and water, and then sticking your face in it, holding your breath, sticking your face in it for as long as you can, as long as it's safe, or an ice pack over your forehead. I'm not going to go deep into this. And like, there's other breathing skills, meditation. It could be just walking or journaling or any kind of coping skills, which is just something to do to get through the moment. I like watching horror movies when I'm really, like my distress tolerance is watching horror movies. I know it's weird, but it works. It distracts me. It makes me feel like I'm delving into the darkness without while still allowing time to go by. And then I can actually like channel it into something other than a dumb move that what I regret later. So thinking of a way to cope in those moments, and you could walk through it with the teen together, with your teen. You could both put your face in a bowl of ice. You can both do jumping jacks. You could all go for a run, sprint for 5 minutes. Do it with them. And if and that's on a magic bullet, right? You run once, it's not going to get rid of everything, but maybe you run and then you put your face in ice water. Maybe you do some journaling after that. Maybe you put on a movie after that and do something soothing for your body. Wrap up in a blanket and watch something stupid on the TV. And maybe all those coping skills could get you through the moment, right? And also, it's implicitly showing that the teen that you're there with them, right? Not just like, hey, go run, right? You could do that too, but it is, let's run together. Let's do this together. You're not alone. I will do this with you. Even if it's just very silly stuff, like you end up laughing, you end up feeling dumb, you end up racing or something like that. It's physically moving with them to get through the moment.